What's happening, all you ballerinas? All right, the purpose of this video is to show you all the mechanics of the Magic Mirror. We're looking at the back. All right, to start off with, it's two pieces. The top actual mirror part and the roll around base. All right, there's a wire. The power comes down through a hole right there, and little alligator clips that you clip onto the battery. Red to red, black to black, and it just sits in this little gray area right here. How they connect together. Right here is a thumb screw. Just unscrew it, and it threads in. There's a little threaded insert in the top here, so you'll see where it goes. So you just thread that in there. All right, you're done. There's two of them. In the paint kit, it's going to show up in this box right here. In the paint kit, there's an extra thumb screw. There's also extra screws that go around to the mirror. All right. I'm also going to send you a spare mirror. All right. In case something ever happens to this, because this was hard to get and super expensive. If you ever do have to replace the mirror, all right, you need to use a screw gun and set the clutch down on it way, way, way low so you don't overdrive these screws. If you put too much pressure on the screws, you're going to crack the plexiglass. And it's expensive and hard to get. Okay, great. So let's talk about how this works. So there's 4 LED lights. I have put the manual for it in the paint kit box. They're all wired down to an on-off switch here and to a dimmer switch here. There's an extra on-off switch in the paint kit. The little directions for this is also in the paint kit box. I bought this and all these lights on Amazon. A couple of these I just had kicking around the shop from old projects. All right, so each of these lights at the top has a little on-off button. I've just left them all on. With it hooked up down there, you can run it a couple different ways. You can, this little dimmer, all right, so I just turn it all the way up and then I could turn it on. I don't know what your lights are going to be for the show, or what the lighting is for the show, okay? If it were strange, you could turn off one of these, right? It's not really showing up on my phone, but this one's on right now. That one's off. I don't know if you're going to play it, so maybe that's down halfway. And then you can turn it off. So there's a couple different ways to run it during the show. You could, let's say if it were, now I've turned it on and this switch is all the way off, the dimmer's all the way off. I could come up and I could gently turn it on, and the actress will have to do this, or ballet dancer will have to do that, and she'll turn it up to reveal herself. And then if you want to go out right away, you can turn the switch. Or if she dims away and fades away in the magic mirror, you can dim it out. All right. I would give this to as a part of your pre-show check, your stage manager. They should make sure it's set up the way that you want it. All right. So this is a brand new, actually lawnmower battery, which should have tons of power to make this go. It's still a lead acid battery, so you don't want to discharge it past half. I know that'll be hard to tell, but in the paint kit, there's also a 12-volt battery charger. What else do you need? I think that's about it. When I send it to you, the top and bottom will be wrapped in packing blankets, and I'll send you some extra saran wrap to rewrap it and some packing tape in case you want to do that. All right. Good luck. Have a good show.